Hi guys, in today's tutorial I want to show you how you can build a minecart subway station which as you can see has some minecarts inside, and I guess the pig just suffocated here. Yeah, pigs can't drive in a subway, as you know. Minecarts are driving around and they are stopping in the stations so you have time to hop in or out of the minecart and yeah, then travel on with the minecart. And this is not something that you would build for transportation really in huge areas. It's something like a fun project for your base. So let me demonstrate you how this works. Here comes an empty minecart. I can just hop in, drive off and get to the next station, which is right on the other side in this case. Hop off of the minecart again, and the minecart will continue driving like a subway. And maybe we can get the next minecart. So this one, and hop in here. I guess it was just a bit offset there, and as you can see the track is quite large already, so for a base that would be a nice track, but all the track needs to be in an area where the chunks of the other end, where you are not in a particular moment, are loaded. So if I'm here, the chunks back there needs to be loaded, so the minecarts keep circling around. And let me actually show you what you need for building one of these stations. You will need just 10 powered rails, 5 normal rails, 1 detector rail, then 7 sticky piston, 5 levers, 20 redstone dust, 6 redstone torches, 7 repeater, 2 comparator, and then some building blocks, so some blocks and some half slabs. So for building this, you will have a 12 wide section in your rail. Our rail will drive, our minecart will drive in this direction, so we'll start here in the end. And we need the rails in a certain position, so we will start with 2 powered rails, then normal rail, then another powered rail. This is the one where our minecart will stop on. Then we'll have another normal rail, powered rail, normal rail, and this will lead off to the side for the first safety mechanism, which is to stop the rail from going in the wrong direction. Then another powered rail, detector rail, powered rail, normal rail, and again branch off to the side. This is for when a minecart with somebody or something inside is faster than a minecart without. It will take up, and we want to split them again, so we will send a minecart in a little stop area before it goes into the station while the other one is in the station, and then we'll just stop it with a normal rail, with a powered rail of course. Then for this stop area we'll just have another powered rail here and a normal rail here, so it just goes a bit around the corner. So then it's time to start with the actual redstone. It looks quite complicated right now, but it isn't. For the redstone, we want to play around with these 2 rails here. And what we want to do is when the minecart comes in, we want to take away this rail, put up this block, so it stops on this powered rail here, which we also need to unpower. And then we power this rail again. The minecart will be still standing here until we remove this rail, put a block here, and then it will drive off. So yeah, for building this we need a few pistons. And we'll just place the first 2 like this. So these will grab the rails. Then we of course need some blocks here, so the rails can be placed on these blocks. And to extend the blocks from underneath, we just need piston underneath our track here, so like this. And the timing of these pistons are quite difficult normally, because you need to get the timings right. So you don't extend this piston while the rail is still there, and you don't extend the rail while the block is still there. And I found a quite nice solution for it. We're just using another piston to get the timings right, and therefore just place 2 blocks here with 2 redstone torches on top. Same on this side. And now I will actually take out the rails here on top again so I can demonstrate what happens. So we'll have a piston on this side right here, and on the other side it is on this block, and these pistons will move blocks, and when the block is here, this piston will extend, and when the block is here, the other one will extend. That's why I took out the rails. So we don't need actually any wiring for this pistons, we just need to wire up the upper pistons to this block, and therefore on this side we'll just place a half slab here, then a half slab here, just going up in a half slab staircase, and put it like this. This will not power the piston right away, but we can power our powered rail in the middle, because as you remember, we need a powered rail there which we need to unpower, and therefore we'll have a repeater on the second delay, and this will get powered from here. So this is powered, and for powering this piston we can just place a half slab here. We can't place a block because that would but power this piston down there, and a block on top and redstone on top of it. So this one is done, and for the other one it's kind of the same. I'll place the block here so we can see that the redstone power is coming through. Then we just place a half slab here, and again going up in a half slab staircase. We can actually bring the wire underneath the piston. It won't unpower it, but it won't power the piston even if the powered redstone is going inside to the piston. And then we can place another block here and a half slab. So this piston is powered too, and now let me place quickly in the rails again. So this piston here, which controls this side, should go off after this one, so we can just wire it up to this spot here, and therefore we need almost all of our repeaters, because we need quite a lot of delay. So the minecart stops for a bit, and then we will have our piston powered. And when I now unpower the piston here with a lever or power it, you can see that this is working, and normally would have a short pulse in the system, so it would look something like this. And this is our stopping mechanism done. Now we just need to wire up the input, and therefore we will just have a staircase going down to here, then a repeater on full delay, and a piston here to make a short pulse, then another 2 redstone, then a block here, and a block here. And this is now already wired, so when I place a minecart on the track, you can see that the pistons are going off, and this works already. But now there's the thing with the safety mechanism. For this one we don't have to do anything nearly, because we can just place a block here and put a lever on the underside of it to power the rails, and put a block in the end here. So this one will just send the minecarts back if they are coming from the wrong direction. But for this one we need to change the rail here so it goes into this direction if a minecart is already in the station. And therefore what we want to do first is detect if a minecart is in the station, and we'll just do it by having a fade out right here, which will look like this. And now if I place a minecart on the rail, we can't trigger it multiple times, because even if the minecart is gone, it stays lit for a while until the minecart is drove off again. And then for powering this curve here, it's quite easy, but you need to take a look in which direction your curve is powered. So if it's when you place the torch here, if it's going like this, this is wrong, because now the minecart would go in the wrong direction, so we need to invert the signal. But it depends on how the rail is laying here. But we can just place a torch on the side, and then another one on this side, and now it's correct. So if I have a minecart coming through, the next minecart will go into this little station here. Then we can already power these 2 rails here, and place a block here to power these 2, but we want to stop the minecart on this rail, so we can place a block in the end here and a block underneath with a redstone torch. So now it's lit, but if a minecart comes in, it stays unlit, so the next minecart would stay on this spot and then drive off to the station, which I can actually demonstrate right now. We still need to power these rails here, but nothing easier than that. We can just connect it to this rail, and that's done. So now you would have to decorate your station a little bit. You can hide a lot of things behind blocks, like you can place a wall here, but for the redstone, that's it. And I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you want to see this more of these stations, you can watch my Visocraft Let's Play, because that's what I'm planning right now on doing on Visocraft, having a rail system in my base with the station. And actually now it's time to connect the rails here, so let me take out these and connect it like this, and we can have a final look at the station. The chicken will test it for us. The minecart will stop there. The chicken could get out of the minecart if it wants to. And yeah, that's it for me. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends. And I will see you in the next video.